See you on the other side. Stay alive, stay alive. I got to keep it together, keep it together. Keep it together.
And welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a review video, so I'm testing out the new Softglam palette by Amrezy Beverly Hills, and I'm also testing out the Amrezy highlighter by Amrezy Beverly Hills as well. I put these to the test. I created this makeup look, and yeah, you're just gonna have to keep watching the video to find out if the product is worth it or not. So if you want to see a review and also want to see how to create this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I've just went ahead and took the palette out of the packaging. Usual packaging, I'll throw this in the bin, I never keep them. And this is what it looks like. Bear in mind, I got this today in the post just before I left for work. I do have my makeup and stuff already done. I do have my highlight and stuff on. So what I'll do is I'll show you a couple of swatches and stuff and put it on like other areas of my body. Hopefully, if I don't throughout the video, I will keep it for another tutorial, the highlighter. So yeah, haven't swatched anything or nothing. You open it up. This is what it looks like. You get your wee plastic sort of component thing that sort of covers the shadows, and you get your brush. And I actually don't mind these brushes. I sort of like this brush here, like it's a double-ended brush, so I like this side for packing on colour on the lid and stuff, and then this one's actually okay to sort of blend your shadows out, but I don't really reach for them. So this is what the colours all look like. I am obsessed. I think this will be an amazing palette for bridal looks. I think I'll reach this a lot for doing braids and bridesmaids. So I'm going to go in with the shade Orange Soda, and I'm just going to take that on a large fluffy blending brush. I want to see if there's a lot of fallout or anything. There is some kickback, but there's not much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place that through the crease. Orange Soda is just a really nice sort of transition-y shade. There's a few shades in here that was in the Modern Renaissance palette, and I did see Norvina speak about this particular palette on her Insta story, and she was saying like, if you have most of these colours, then you don't necessarily need to go out of your way to buy this palette. There is some colours in the palette that are already in other palettes and are already single shades. So all I'm doing is I'm just blending that throughout the whole crease. I'm not doing nothing too drastic or nothing too sort of in your face. I just want to test the shadows out and see what way they blend, what way they look, what way they feel on the eyes. So I'm just going to do something really, really simple. And I'm going to blend that out towards the outer corner. So I'm going to try about 3 colours or so today. I want to try some of the shimmer shades too. These actually look like pressed glitter in the palette. So I really want to try them out and see what they're like on the lid. Okay, so I just did the other eye off camera, and this is what it looks like all blended out. Really, really like this shade. Perfect transition shade for me. I always use an orange anyway for transitions, so you all know. Blended it really nice. Shadows feel nice and creamy-ish. They feel a wee bit powdery, but they blended out unreal. No fallout, no nothing. I was very skeptical about buying this palette after seeing the previous palette, the what everyone was talking about, was it the Subculture, and I was like really considering like should I not buy it, should I buy it or should I not buy it, because I was so scared of obviously buying it after seeing everything happen with that last palette that they come out with. But apparently the formula and stuff's all changed now and everything's okay, because I have seen a lot of people still continuing to use the subculture all over Instagram and Twitter and all that type of stuff. So let's move on now to the next shade. So I don't know what colour to do. I'm torn between doing this one here, burnt orange or sienna. I might actually do a bit of burnt orange and then sienna afterwards. So I'm going to take a more taper blender, take burnt orange, and I'm going to sort of start to deepen up the crease slightly. My face makeup is like probably giving you guys anxiety right now. I've had this on me for hours. I've had it on me from like 8 in the morning, and it's now 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Gonna go back in with orange soda over the edges, blend all that out. I'm going to the cinema tonight to finally watch 50 Shades. I have been just super busy that I haven't even had a chance to go and watch it, and I'm super excited to go and watch it, so I'm hoping it's worth the hype of what everybody's speaking about. So that's why I don't really want to do my makeup too mental, because I'm going in like an hour here, so I don't want to go in with like a lot of colour and whatever. But this palette is actually quite minimal, if that makes sense. It's like perfect for someone that doesn't want to go in with a lot of colours. It's more all your like warm tones, some cool tones in it as well. Perfect like smoky eye palette. And some of these like shades around here, like the pressed glittery type of shades, they remind me a lot of like the textured rose gold palette, I think it is, from who is that? Huda Beauty? Yeah, I almost didn't know who did it there. I've yet to try that palette, to be quite honest guys, but I don't know, the colours look sort of similar. So I'm just going to blow that out slightly, go back in with a tiny bit of orange soda and go around the edges. Bear in mind, I don't have my brows or nothing done today, so this look will probably look a little bit weird. Well, I don't really like drawing my brows on as much as I used to. I just like them quite natural with a wee bit of brow gel through them now. Right, I think I'm going to go in with sienna now. And I'm going to take this on the same brush. Oh, there's a lot more fallout on that particular shade, so I'm going to have to be careful around the eyes. So I think this is like the darkest that I want to go on the eye area, or the lid area should I say. I'm just going to blow that out to the outer corner, but who knows, I might obviously deepen it up afterwards. Back in with our first blending brush, just going to go over the edges, blending everything out together. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm actually really liking this palette. Popping it on again. Yeah, there is a lot. I don't know if you can see. Brush to strapped. But as I'm dipping in, I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah. A lot of fallout. Like, there's a lot of fallout. I don't be really mad when a palette has fallout. It's just because the shadows contain so much pigment that they can tend to shade, like obviously fall out a wee bit, but it doesn't really bother me. See, as long as the blend and stuff, I'm completely grand. But I just really wanted to test it out this whilst I had my foundation and stuff on, just if I was in a rush and I could reach for a palette and just do my makeup super quick using like a couple of the shades in this. These would be ones that I would normally go for anyway. So if I was in a rush and already had to do my base really quickly, or if I was only home from work and I had makeup on, I was going out that night and I wanted to just do a quick sort of eye makeup look for a night out, then this really puts it to the test. That's the whole point. That's what I want to see, if it falls out all over the face. But it hasn't. There is a wee tiny bit of fallout, but if you set your face with a lot of powder anyway under the areas, like obviously under eyes and stuff, then it's easily dusted away. So I just went ahead and put some liner in my waterline, and I don't know what shade I'm going to use. I think I might take a wee bit of mulberry, and it's just like a nice mulberry wine type of colour. And I'm going to just take that on a bullet brush and take that underneath the lower lash line. Oh, this is very pigmented. Love it. So blending that out. Taking it slightly lower under the under eye area, just going back and forth using your window whip motions to blend it all out. This one actually doesn't have any fallout, well, because I think it's just because I'm really being easy with dipping the brush in. But the colour is blending absolutely perfect, no fallout even though it is a darker colour. Really, really nice. I'm going to take a clean blending brush. I'm going to take a bit of burnt orange and sienna mixed together, and I'm just going to go over the edges of the mulberry shade. Now guys, like I said, it's a wee bit of fallout, but it's nothing that you can't work with. You can see on the camera yourselves that it's all blending out nice. Yep, really like that. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera and then I'll be right back. So with that same little pencil brush, I'm going to take the shade Noir, and it's just a matte black shadow. No fallout at all from this. It's just the habit of tapping your brushes, I think. I'm just going to slightly take that under the lash line as well, just for further sort of definition. I am going to bronze my face and stuff up a wee bit more after camera, or after my eyes. I'm going to do it off camera though. I just think when you have your face all done and you go in with your eyes and you deepen them up and stuff, you do sort of have to go back in and bronze your face up a wee bit more because it looks a bit stupid. I don't know if it's just me, a personal thing, but I don't know if I want to do anything else on the lid. I might take a wee bit of rusty colour. Yeah, that. Just blend that across the lid. Not really too keen on this colour, to be honest. Right, this is just a super quick and easy eye look. Don't be looking at this and going like, is there something wrong with her? But this is just something really super quick and easy. I didn't want to do nothing too cray like I said. This would be just a quite simple makeup for me. And people was probably watching that don't wear a lot of makeup and they're like, simple? Are you mad? That is what I wear on a night out. Just took a clean blending brush and blend out those edges. So I've took the shade Sultry and I wanted to do this on the lid area. I am obsessed. I did like a few wee swatches on my hand. So this one here is Sultry and this one here is Bronze. But to me it's more of like a yellowy gold type of colour rather than bronze. But I wanted to put the Sultry all over the lid and make this eye like a wee bit more so like a shimmery type of smoky eye rather than like all over matte. So I've just placed that all over the lid and then I'm going in with a blending brush just to sort of blend it all over so it's not like just sitting there, if you know what I mean. I will admit there is some fallout on the shimmery shades, I'm not going to lie. And it's all over my face and it's sort of, I don't know if you can tell, it's sort of ruined my makeup a wee bit. And what I've been doing, and what I always do, even with pigments, glitters, everything, I always pat it on and then I'll sort of blend it out. But this does have a wee tiny bit of fallout, but it's easily fixed. You'll be able to fix it, so it's nothing to really worry about. I'm just patting that all over, and then I'll just blend it out a wee tiny bit. Back in with your blending brush and go over the edges. And just repeating the same thing. Yeah, I really like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my lashes and stuff on off camera, bronze my face up and stuff a wee bit, and then we'll be right back. Lashes and everything's on. What do you call it? The highlighter probably won't pick up as well because I already do have some highlight on and it is already quite blatant, but I don't have a lot going on in my nose today, so I will try it out on my nose and other areas where I don't have highlighter on, and then I'll probably keep it like for another video. I'll probably use it in a lot of videos, but just to give you like a quick view of what it sort of looks like. So this is what it looks like. I think it is unbelievable. It actually almost looks like waves of an ocean because like it's all pressed in like that. It's so cool, and the front of the packaging is unreal as well. Really like that. So let's get started. I'm gonna take, if I can find it, trying to make my highlighting brush, but I'll actually just use an eyeshadow brush today. I actually don't even want to dip into the highlighter. It's literally like that amazing looking. So let's get started. Oh my holy mother of Jesus. Do you, what? Are you witnessing this? Like, what the oh my gosh. Oh my god. I haven't stopped saying that. But like, oh. Do some on the nose. Right to the nose. Now you can see this going on. Some on the forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. I'm gonna actually put some in the inner corners as well, because why not? Oh my god. I think it's time for my final thoughts. So we'll start off obviously with the eyeshadow palette because it's the first thing that we used. So I love everything about the packaging. I love the feel of it. I love the quality of the packaging itself. Always love the way Anastasia products or palettes, sorry, always have a mirror inside it. It's perfect for traveling, especially if you're sitting doing your makeup, you have a mirror to look into. I love the palette, but I just highly recommend doing your eye makeup before doing your foundation because there is some fallout in the actual shades, but it's nothing that you can't wipe away. But I just recommend highly doing your eyes first before foundation and stuff. This palette, in my opinion, is perfect for all you boys and girls out there who have blue eyes, because I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes are really popping blue right now. The variety of the shades are beautiful. I think I'll bring this palette away with me on weekends away, trips away. I think I'll really pull this palette out a lot, especially for my braids and her bridal party, because there is so many beautiful, warm, rich, lovely, stunning shades in this palette. I love how there's a black in the palette. I love how there is a sort of mulberry, sort of browny, reddy type of colour. I love all the shades, and I can't wait to sort of make a more sort of dramatic eye look out of this palette. That's what I was trying to say. So this is a thumbs up from me. I'm actually going to get the prices up here and see how much the palette and stuff was, because I forget, my head is like away. Right, so the palette itself is £43. Love, love, love. And I think £43 is a sort of decent price, especially for such high quality shadows. So I think that's okay. But the Amrezy highlighter, let's speak about this. I am going for the gods. I will go ahead and use this in a different tutorial as well on its own, because I did have a highlighter on underneath it. But the first swatch that went on my face, I was literally blown away because of the pigments of this. There is no fallout, no nothing. It glides on like butter, and it actually makes your skin look really, really nice and naturally glowy and radiant looking, rather as opposed to like a more some highlighters that you can get and they just make your skin look super, super powdery and like really yucky looking. Well, this one doesn't. It's just unreal. It's literally like a wee gold bar, and I love it. I don't even want to use it again because I'm just so obsessed with like the stamping and everything inside it. Still load up the code, so yeah, love everything from the packaging and stuff of that. I love how it went on the face, and this retails for £29. It is a wee bit expensive for a highlighter, but in my opinion it's limited edition, and once it's gone, it's sort of gone. Same with the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I was obsessed with that, and it's gone and you can't get it anywhere now. So I think that limited edition stuff is a must-have in your makeup kit. So I love everything about both of these products. I think you already know what I'm about to say right now. Is the Softglam palette worth it? Is the Amrezy highlighter worth it? Well, you know what I'm going to say. Of course they are. I want to keep my channel 100% real. I'm not going to recommend a product to you guys that I know that is just going to be a waste of your money. I want to keep it 100% real. So I do think that this is worth it, and that's why I'm recommending it to you guys. Like said previously, yes, there is a bit of fallout in the shadows, but I just recommend doing your eye makeup previously before doing your foundation, etc. Because it's easy wiped away with a baby wipe or micellar water or whatever you want to use. As for the highlighter, I think that this will be so versatile on all skin tones. I cannot wait to try this out on my darker clients because I think it'll shine a lot brighter, even though it's already like glowing for the gods right now. But yeah, I think they're worth it, and I can't wait to create more looks and stuff with this palette. I think especially if you're a freelance makeup artist, or if you are just a general makeup artist, I think that this palette will be very versatile for you for your bridal parties, because I think this will be my new favourite for taking away with me, because it's not such a small palette, but it is sort of small that you can pack away in your handbag or your purse or whatever it is, because it's not that large compared to like a bigger palette. So there's darker colours and stuff in here if your bride and her party want obviously a wee bit more definition throughout the crease or underneath the eyes. You can go ahead and go in with your darker colours. It's not as if to say that they're all just really sheer, if you get me. But yeah, I know I'm going to grab this a lot with my brides, and I can't wait to create more looks with it myself. So yeah, that is the final verdict. I really do hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me. Click the notification bell in the corner and you'll be notified every single time I upload a video. Let me know down in the comment section below if this video was helpful for you, if you were considering purchasing this palette and purchasing the highlighter. Let me know if this sort of wee bit of a review sort of helped you figure out what you wanted to do, if you wanted to bet or if you didn't want to bet. That would mean the world to me. I can't speak today, I don't know what's wrong with me. That would mean the world to me. Also comment in the comment section below as well what type of videos you'd like to see in the future. Would you like me to create another tutorial using this palette, maybe even a darker look, blah blah, you know the drill. Comment down in the comment section below. So yeah guys, this is the end of the video. Once again, thanks for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next one.